So we had done top 10 strongest stands, and I wanted to do top 10 weakest right after, but I had saw a comment provided by Mono Mecha LaFaux Panda. I had wanted to go and do that one first. Sometimes strength really isn't everything, sometimes you just want a stand that can help you, and this is going to be a list of stands that would help you in life pretty well. While some of the ways that these stands could help you could be unconventional, they're just, so let's get into these. For number 10, Pearl Jam. I think a lot of people think of the stand the way that I did when I first saw it, where it just makes food cure ailments. While it's right, you have to take into account of the ingredients, which means the price goes up with how high quality the ingredients will have to be. I believe that you could become a pretty large chef with this stand though. If people know that you need high quality ingredients, as long as they're not illegal, members of the restaurant or wherever would be up for helping you if you have proved your self-worth. If it was me, I'd take my shot at Hell's Kitchen and just try to prove myself to Gordon Ramsay and have his forever help and love and support and all that types of stuff because Gordon Ramsay is a great guy. For number 9, Kanum. This stand has the ability of transfiguration, which means he can change his appearance. This would be great if the point was to impersonate someone else. Now, how would you use this? Well, I'd use this if I was working at a place that would have a direct boss or supervisor of sorts. After that, you can pretty much just run things, call people out, and also pay yourself more money. Though that would be banking off of the original person not being there. The easiest use for this is just to go places and impersonate random celebrities. Like, I'd go to Red Lobster as Morgan Freeman and get me some free endless shrimp, or streaming with face cam and pretending to be celebrities. At that point, you just go viral. Number 8, Moody Blues. So Moody Blues has the ability to replay past events, and it does that by imitating the form of whomever the event is focused on. This stand could potentially make you an amazing detective. You would be more efficient than Sherlock Holmes and the Scooby-Doo gang. You would just make sure that you have some defense on you beforehand if you're going to be going into active territories. While this does make you the best detective in the world for crimes that exist in this world and not the JoJo world, you also become a target. So do what you will with that. I mean, CIA agents make around like 80k a year, so you're pretty much set with that if you're a higher rank. Like actually thinking about it, who's gonna be one-upping the guy who can just like replay any event that has happened? You could figure out who stole all of your food from the fridge, and it's unstoppable at that point. You just keep on going further in life. Number 7, Star Platinum. This is probably another shock on like why he's so low, but we haven't even got to the others yet. Star Platinum is an amazing stand when it comes to the normal world, and the JoJo world too actually. Star Platinum's sketching is still one of his largest feats he has, to me. Enhanced eyesight and extreme precision. With this stand, you could be the highest tier doctor, or you could be a pretty amazing artist. Imagine trying to do the line art after sketching. You wouldn't even miss like a single stroke. That's amazing. Star Platinum could also be your forever weight partner. He'd be there for you during bench press, squats, pull-ups, and he'd really anything honestly in the gym. Along with that, he'd also be great at getting the last few reps with you. He could also sew if you're some sort of designer. His precision would help largely. He's also fast. I'm not sure exactly what you could do with that. Maybe you just want to drop everything I said and just ship boxes at Amazon or something. Number 6, Killer Queen, the stand that turns anything into a bomb. Now, getting rid of anything would be great for the regular world. For example, if I had Killer Queen, I'd be saving the ocean. Take the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, for example. The only way of getting rid of it is by hand, but I'd just blow up the whole thing and get rid of it. Along with that, Killer Queen could be great for eliminating waste. I mean, waste could be like converted into energy, but we're kind of like slacking over here in America. But Killer Queen could also be a demolition man and get rid of debris easily. So there's many normal uses for Killer Queen, or you could just completely just forget about anything I mentioned, and I can hit you with Killer Queen, making you the best hitman in the world. You can't get shot if your stand steals the gun, and that'd be like shocking on its own. Like, what the hell just happened? Your only weakness would be range, like snipers and all that, or something like that, and that's pretty much canon. Like, his weakness is really much range if it has it. Number 5, Harvest, with the ability of harvesting, and I just realized that I put Killer Queen and Harvest way too close to each other. That's just like asking for trouble at that point. We had already seen how useful Harvest was in DIU. Now the only thing left would be apply it to our world. Harvest could do pretty well with just collecting coins and dollars, but it's possible that the stand could go as far as to just steal from others. You could only steal things that would alert any sound alarms, and along with that, they would have to be reasonably small, but I'm sure that no one can chase down something they can't even see. All they would see is that it's a moving item, and that's if they could even keep up with how fast Harvest was going. Is it bad that I thought it out like this far? Well, for the small things that Harvest could harvest, coins, dollars, game cartridges, meaning like Switch and Nintendo DS games, drugs, don't do them, food, jewelry, medicine, small office supplies, gems, playing cards, toys, like I guess amiibos if you're about that type of stuff, or like the little Nendroids. I don't have any. I see other, like a lot of my friends have them, and honestly, any other small thing you could really think of. It's like having 500 Robin Hoods, except he's just taking from everyone possible and giving it to you. Number 4, Crazy Diamond, with the ability to restore or revert things to their original state. I see Crazy Diamond doing a lot for science, if there are certain things that would require breaking down to their original components. It's also possible for him being a work of science with his ability to fuse people with inanimate objects like Anjuro and The Rock. Then maybe he gets so far to science to the point of where they're basically recreating Evangelion. Or on a more sensible note, I see Crazy Diamond doing the most for construction and architecture. I had someone also mention to me if Crazy Diamond would be able to restore features about people, like technically making them younger in some aspects, so he would do pretty well in like cosmetology. I had a speculation video on Crazy Diamond actually a while ago and that went around this, but if he could, then it would be game breaking. The problem with that is that the population would increase even higher, so yeah, you also want a good amount of people dying, well, except for Morgan Freeman. Number 3, Whitesnake, who has the ability to create stand disks from those who have stands and memory disks from anyone. The ability to extract the memories of others is monumental. You could potentially learn anything you need to if the people that know it exist. Though I wouldn't suggest using this on your teachers if you're thinking about it. Removing their memory disks will incapacitate them, so even if you know every question on the test, they wouldn't even be able to give out the test anyways. I would end up just using this stand on people that have high or decent positions in some areas, or you could just do what my friend recommended and just go to a bank and just use it on everyone there. Number 2, Gold Experience, with the ability to give life. Gold Experience would be potentially the best stand for the world. He can create any body part from inorganic products, and that would be phenomenal for hospitals. Imagine not requiring donors anymore because there's just a guy who makes all of the organs you need. He would also do well for the ecosystem jobs where certain areas require more trees or things helping the environment. He could also turn garbage into fish. So imagine that working for the world. Like, Giorno can solve everyone's problems. But you know, he like sells drugs, so that that's how we go about the world now. Now, I couldn't really think about honorable mentions. Hermit Purple, read some minds and other things that Hermit Purple does. It's not too big, but reading minds is probably like the best thing you'll get out of all of it. Toth, read the future. Not many practical things I can see with a lot of stands. A lot are situational and fights, so we're done here with all of the mentions, I guess. Now, for the final stand. Finally, number 1, Heaven's Door. You can potentially control anyone you need to with this ability. You could get to anywhere in the world with this and take control of people needing to do things that you want. The extent is somewhat unknown, but I think it would be to the point of where it's not too unrealistic. Heaven's Door can make you learn a language with no previous knowledge of it, and the effects of Heaven's Door are long lasting from what it looks like. So instead of doing everything yourself with the previous stands we mentioned, just make everyone else do it for you. You could go through life without spending a single cent with Heaven's Door, or you could possibly just tweak yourself to the point of where you just become phenomenal with everything you do and earn everything basically by cheating technically. Or I don't know, you can actually just do that with life itself. It just takes more time and brain work and all that types of stuff. Or just, you know, just go with what I said, get a stand, cheat, that's how it goes. And that's going to be it. I would like to see how everyone goes about this in the comments. I'd like to see how you guys rank stands you based off of how useful you could see them or how useful they would be to you. I brought up a lot of feats that would work towards helping the earth and all, but I'm sure that others could have things that would be based more on what they're about. So that's going to be all to you guys. Hope you guys have a good day, have a good week. I don't know when I'm posting this video exactly, but just it's all around. Just live good. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, peace out and Godspeed.